Sweetly my soul shall rest.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for making an effort to come on this our Jubilee weekend. I'm sure you've made a great sacrifice of giving up barbecues and parties to be here. We're very grateful. Did you watch the pageant today?
Yes.
Yes, so did I. Some of you will know I am extremely patriotic and I love all that and I really enjoyed it. And I must admit, when I watched that pageant, it went through my mind how diverse it was, how it included all generations, all cultures, all beliefs, all under one umbrella, which I thought was really important because I feel that is what our country is about now. And I really enjoyed it, and I must admit, I felt quite emotional watching it. And I thought, well, this says everything about a lady who served us for 70 years and a lady who has dedicated herself to seeing that our country is right and we are okay. Even sometimes to the point of putting her own feelings to one side, perhaps, even offering the hands of friendship to those who perhaps some would think didn't deserve it. But she's done, regardless of her feelings, what she knows she needs to do for us. And I feel what a wonderful life she's had and what an example that is to us. And that's really how we should be living our lives, isn't it? So enough about me. Our medium tonight is Richard Baldwin, and with him we have Brenda Tregold, and they will explain later how they're going to work it. And online we've got Amanda Jane Wilson waiting in the wings for you. So I now ask Richard to open in prayer for us, and this will be followed by the Lord's Prayer.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I am here with Brenda to be of service to those in spirit as well as those on the earth. We ask this night that we create an evening of reunion and renewal to help with the understanding of eternal life, to bring comfort and joy and happiness, and to prove that through life eternal, each one of us will, at some time in the future, meet those that have passed before us. May we be guided by the love and the truth and the understanding of the Great Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. I will now light our church candle and invite those of you at home to light your own candles if you can. And as we do this, I invite you to ask your loved ones in spirit to draw close to us now, so that we may feel their presence and their love all around us. Bang. Not very keen to go, that one, but it's there now. May this candle be the light to lighten us all. May it be the light of strength and love that spreads all around the world. The fire that enables us to burn out our pride, our selfishness, and the impurities that are within us. May it be the flame that brings warmth to our hearts, warmth towards our families, our neighbours, our friends, and all those around us and those we meet on our life's journey, and all those who need it most. I ask you now to join me in sending out love and light to all those in need of healing. Loving thoughts and prayers create a strong healing energy that can reach all around the world to all the people and places that need it most. I will begin by reading from the names on our church healing list and then offer a prayer. And our prayers are now asked for Chris, Gary, Mandy, Gary, Jill, June, Christine, Darren, Claire, Derrin, Lorraine, Lorna and Casey, Kelly and Annabelle, Bobby, Holly Dance, Archie Battersby, Richard, Brenda, Steve, Richard, Sam and Steve, Heather, Joan, Veronica, Maureen, Raymond, Vic, John, Sharon and Ricky. And Jan asks for healing prayers for all those around the world and all those in our animal kingdom. And prayers also asked for Archie and for all those who need it. Heavenly Father, we join together now to send our thoughts of healing, love and light around the world to all those in need of healing, both physically and emotionally. And we ask that they also reach and protect our animal kingdom and the world of nature that is all around us. We pray that our energy may reach those who are cold or homeless tonight, and all those less fortunate than ourselves, wherever they may be. May our thoughts and energy tonight bring love, calm and peace to everybody. And we ask this in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Saviour. Amen. We now have 1 minute's silence so that you can send out your own personal thoughts and prayers to all those in need, those whose names we have read tonight, and any you may now think of privately in your own thoughts. And this will be broken by the singing of the hymn, Gracious Spirit, the words of which are in the front of your purple hymn book. I will now invite Peter to bring us our Bible reading for this evening.
Evening all, and all those here online. Though we are few, we are many, because we all here and online bring our angels with us. So we've always got a full church, although we only sometimes see empty seats. As Frank said, this has been quite a 3 days, it's still one day being finished. I summarise it up as this, as a message to our world at large. We have a sovereign who served 70 years in the love of her people, and we've had people who've shown the love of their sovereign. If we can show this love throughout all of our countries, all of our nations, we would be halfway there. Tonight's reading is Pentecost. Welcome to this, our Whit Sunday service, or White Sunday, and at the time of Pentecost. I believe Pentecost has a special importance, as I believe it represents the beginnings of our church as we understand it today, filling the people with Holy Spirit. During the 6 weeks since Easter, we've been having readings from many scriptures of love. This is because love is the most important lesson in our life on earth and God's commandment to all his people. God knows we find it difficult to manage this at all times to all people we meet, and we need help. Today, Pentecost is a festival of the power of God's love for us. Last week I used Psalm 139 to demonstrate that God is always with us, with everyone on the planet, whether we realise it or not. Pentecost is the pouring out of God's Spirit on all his people, demonstrating that our inner being is spirit. At the festival of Pentecost, I believe that God is refreshing our spiritual strength. God knows that through our earthly journey and gaining an experience, we become lax in sending out love to others, and he gives us more of his love to boost ours. In the reading, it makes it clear reference to speaking in tongues and all the different languages used by peoples on earth, and they all hear from God in their own tongue at the same time. I believe God speaks to us directly in our hearts, our spiritual heart, the chakra, and we turn it into languages when we repeat it to ourselves from our inner self. There is no need for language called tongues in spirit, as all communication is directed as dreams and messages, as in the scripture tonight. Also, believe that whether or not you believe or even realise that you've received this link with God. It will be always there in your inner self, and you will know when the link is with God. It will always be there. And when the time is right for you, it will come to you in some way that has a meaning to you. In the scripture, many peoples were gathered together, coming from many areas and tongues. They were utterly bewildered and amazed and puzzled. It must have been out of character of their way of life and knowledge at the time. Hopefully, our understanding of spirit has moved on much more since then. During the scripture, the Apostle Peter addresses the crowd and explains much better than I what is actually happening. And he lists many of the things that the future holds. The Holy Spirit comes to Pentecost, Acts 2. When the day of Pentecost came, they were all together in one place. Suddenly, a sound like the blowing of a violent wind came from heaven and filled the whole house where they were sitting. They saw what seemed to be tongues of fire that separated and came to rest on each of them. All of them were filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in other tongues as the Spirit enabled them. Now they were staying in Jerusalem, God-fearing Jews from every nation under heaven. When they heard this sound, a crowd came together in bewilderment, because each one heard their own language being spoken. Utterly amazed, they asked, "Aren't these all speaking Galilean? Then how is it that each of us hears them in our native language? We hear them declaring the wonders of God in our own tongue." Amazed and perplexed, they asked one another, "What does this mean?" Some, however, made fun of them and said they had had too much wine. So Peter addresses the crowd. Then Peter stood up with the 11, raised his voice and addressed the crowd. "Fellow Jews and all of you who live in Jerusalem, let me explain this to you. Listen carefully to what I say. These people are not drunk, as you suppose. It's only 9 a.m. No, this is what is spoken by prophet Joel. In the last days, God says, I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions. Your old men will dream dreams. Even on my servants, both men and women, I will pour out my spirit in those days, and they will prophesy. I will show wonders in the heavens above and signs on the earth below, blood and fire and billows of smoke. The sun will be turned to darkness, the moon to blood, before the coming of the great and glorious day of the Lord, and everyone who calls on the name of God, of the Lord, will be saved. God bless that reading, and thank you.
Our second hymn this evening is number 63, Lean on Me, and if you can stand, do so. You all right? Oh, right, yeah. Sorry about that, yeah. So, time's now come for us to say goodbye to those who are online. I'd hate to think I'd forgotten you, but I must confess, perhaps I just wanted you to stay with us. And we hope to see you again next week, and you'll now be joined by Amanda and Rob, who will take you through the rest of the service.
Right, thank you, Frank. And we did have the same thing happen last week, didn't we? But I'd like to welcome Amanda Jane to our service tonight. I'll hand
Hello,
it
Rob.
over to Amanda and leave in your
Hello.
capable hands.
Lovely to be with you this evening, and to all of you here joining us live. What a wonderful service in Thundersley this evening, and wonderful words there from Peter and Frank and everybody there, and hopefully they'll go on singing and enjoying the rest of the evening. And as I was listening there to the reading and the scripture, and thinking about the Jubilee weekend, and obviously our wonderful Queen, 70 years serving us on her throne, and being there for the kingdom through all the different ups and downs through her life, and having to keep the faith and go forwards no matter what has come her way. And it's the same with us, really. It's about love as well, lifting ourselves up in love and light, and to know when to keep going forwards, and that we have to realize that we're spirit in a human body. We're here being human, if you like, and we see and feel and hear and have different emotions and feelings, and we're like living our lives in a wave, going up and down of, and 1 minute being happy and then maybe not so happy, because we have lots of things, distractions, to take us away from the realization that nothing is truly permanent on the earth plane, but it's eternal in spirit. So while we're here, it's about making the most of the friends, the family, the beauty of the earth, and that we've got around us. I also feel that it's important to, recognize our animals and all the sentient beings on the earth plane. And I'm just happy that you're all here with us this evening, and I hope to draw in spirit, and I ask that you may be with me, and I will give out messages of what I see, hear, feel and sense, and I ask you to respond, and let me know if you can take any of the messages later on. But basically, I just wanted to say I've had a wonderful weekend myself, and it's about love, really. Love is the highest frequency, highest vibration, and that is the spiritual energy. Hello, Sheena. Nice to see you on there. Thank you for popping up, so I know that I'm not alone. Yeah, it's the first time doing it like this for a church. I have done StreamYard before, so but it's a different feeling. So it's lovely to see you there, ladies. Hello, Jill. And basically, knowing that everything is the highest frequency is love, okay, and obviously the opposite of love is the opposite of faith is fear, and fear is a negative energy. And when we're in the fear mode of energy and we're on the lower energy, that's when we need that comfort and that realization that we need to lift our spirits up into the loving light. And our souls, when they transcend to the other side, it's raising the vibrations up, the higher loving frequency. Now, you'll have to excuse me, it's been a bit of a rush to get on here this evening, because as I was saying to Rob, that I kept losing signal and trying to get around to different bits, okay, so to try and get through to you, and I had to keep the faith and lift my spirits up and energy to say 5 minutes to go, but we're going to get there, and have faith. The internet will do what I need it to do, so I can get through to you this evening. But it's about, this weekend is so special, and whether you are a royalist or not, it's all about love and thankfulness and gratitude. And I think that gratitude and sharing and showing your blessings to one another, to your friends, family, loved ones, for what you have in life and who you've got around you, and knowing that life is eternal, the spirit is eternal, and I believe that we come back, that we're reincarnated, but that life goes on. And it's about this evening trying to prove that to you with messages and validations. So I shall, as I'm not used to do, that was probably a not very good address. That was a quick address, but I'm not really used to doing addresses. I need to work on it, to be honest. That's my only real first one online, so I'll bless you. So that's just a quick thing from the heart to say that, love each other, look after each other, and remember that's the highest frequency, and that's how we yeah, it's been lovely. Bless our Queen, definitely. That's how we connect with others, okay, through love and light, and being thankful and having gratitude for those around us and for our Queen. Bless you, ma'am. Okay, so as with no further ado, I'm going to link up now, and I'm already linked. I shall give you what I feel, hear, see, and sense, and I ask you to just come on and tell me if you can take any of it, and then as the links grow, we'll take it from there. So God bless you all, and let's just get to work. Right, so okay, as I connect with spirit, straight away I've got a young man, well, I say young man, I've got a male figure coming in, but he's got a young energy about him, and he's got short black hair. He's given me the feeling that he's actually somebody's brother on the earth plane, okay, and he's in spirit, but he would have been somebody's brother that's here this evening. He's got short black hair. I'm not sure how long ago he passed, but he wouldn't have been a very tall figure of a man. He was a short, cheeky chap is what I'm getting, and he would have been quite slim, all right, and I'm getting that kind of sense with him. The way he talks. I'm asking for links where he's from, how he passed, things like this. Now he's showing me himself. He would have dressed up himself for occasions, and he would have been quite smart. He's in a shirt, and he's showing me that, and I've got the name of Phil that would be somewhere around, that would link around either him or someone on the earth plane, okay, with this man. So he's showing me himself in short black hair. I'm getting a brotherly kind of energy, so it could be a brother or an uncle in spirit, okay, and he's just popped in. He was just sort of standing there briefly. I do feel that he might have been showing me when he was a little bit younger, because he's now putting a cap on, so I don't know if he would have sort of dressed up for this kind of occasion. I'm getting London links with him as well, so I feel that he would have been celebrating at the moment. Right, okay, nobody can take him at the moment, I take it. So if anybody can, please just pop on. Oh, you can take this, Fiona. Oh, bless you. So can you tell me, and Sarah, you may be able to take this. So we've got Sarah and Fiona. So Sarah can take it. So what part can you take, Sarah? Because I've got with the messages here. I don't know if I need to put the chat bit on there. I'll put the chat up. If I put the chat on, then I won't be able to see anything. So it just has to pop up on here. Right. So as we go there, he's coming in with a lot of love. Okay, so I've got Fiona and Sarah at the moment. So can you take him on a brotherly or an uncle link? I don't know how long ago he passed, but he's a lovely character. He would have been laughing and jovial, but sometimes I felt that he would have sort of wore his heart on his sleeve, and he would have put on a bit of a false face, if you like. Oh, you are connected together. Okay, my love. All right. Well, so he's coming in for both of you then. Okay. So I don't know if this is a brotherly link for you both or an uncle, but we'll go from there. Now, as I talk to you, I've got pains now coming up my leg, and this is how spirit work with me. They give me feelings, not just visions of themselves and things. Brother for you, Fiona, an ex-partner and best friend for me. Oh, bless you. I'm so pleased. But I can take a cap. Phil is his nephew. He did wear his heart on his sleeve. Right, okay, good. Right, bless you. So he's come in here with a lot of lovely energy, and sometimes I feel that he would have hid behind his humour, his feelings. He had problems with his legs. Yeah, I've got pain up the leg, and I'm getting that this would have caused him a lot of, I don't know, but what it was, but I've got lots of injury and pains with the legs, bless him. But as you know, once they've crossed a spirit, they're healed and everything's okay now. I've also got I don't know if it was him or someone else around him that would have had to use a walking stick whilst they were on the earth plane, unless he's talking about someone now. But when I've got this stick, I've also got either golden retriever or golden Labrador dog bouncing along. So this could be something that's happening now, or yeah, bless him, he was in a lot of pain, but it's gone now, and it's took it off my leg. So I think that usually they do say different how they do. But I've got this dog come in and the stick, so I don't know if you can take the dog. Like it's either a golden retriever or a Labrador. Okay, so I've got this. Would have been his companion. I've got army medals. He did use a stick. Don't get Labrador. Oh, don't worry about the this dog. If this well, would have been like a retriever and sort of bouncing around, just popped in next to him, unless the dog's just coming in as well and would be somewhere on the earth plane. Hold on to the dog. Don't worry about that. Bless you. Right. I've also got the names of Mick and Stephen somewhere. I had a border collie. Yeah, I must look at my dogs because I keep saying that, but I've got this golden looking dog. I don't think it's a collie or anything. And I had them names, Mick and Stephen, that would be somewhere, either Michael Mick, around, either connected around him or on the earth plane at the moment. Okay, so don't worry about the names. I'm asking him to take that pain off the leg. Bless him. Right, so he's just coming in to say hello to you girls. Now I feel that with you there would be either one of you, or did you see the orb? I hope you saw that, girls. Spirit orb just went up. Now I do get that time, so that's wonderful. If they can come in and prove they're here to show you, that's wonderful. Maybe when you look back later, you'll see the orb went above my head. That side. I could get rid of it. It's the opposite side, above the picture, crossed over me there. Can take Michael a close vicar, a friend. Oh, okay. So that's that then. Yeah, so I feel as well I've got an arrangement of flowers, and it's like a posy of flowers. Mike was a very good friend. Yeah, okay, bless. They're just talking about Michael, that they would have met up maybe, and just to say about Michael as well. I've got a lovely so I don't know if this is an anniversary coming up or around now, but it looks like the flowers that you would get that would go in the little round pot at the cemetery, if you know, like that kind of a thing. So I don't know if anyone's been doing flowers or a memorial with them, but I've got to give a posy of flowers that they've just shown me. I'm asking to show me something else. Now I've also been given a thermometer. Okay, so again, I'm for temperature, but it's like the old-fashioned sort of thermometer when they stick it in your mouth, but I don't know, they use all different things now. So this is taking me back a while, and I feel that somebody would have had to, his anniversary of passing soon, so that's all right. Okay, so that maybe that's why showing me the flowers. And you've been doing the garden with lots of flowers, wonderful, that they'll be around you, but it's just like a nice little clump that you would put in that little pot. It's like that he's showing me. Okay, now where was I? Yeah, thermometer. So I don't know if that means anything to you. So I don't know if it would be to say that somebody would have had a high fever, high temperature, spent a lot of time in and out of hospital. Yeah, and this would have been going back when you'd have got the thermometer under the tongue, or maybe stuck in the ear sort of thing. I think it's all different now, but it was the old-fashioned thermometer I was getting. So I feel like up and down with temperature and stuff like this. He's not actually telling me too many things, but it's showing the hospital thing and going back a little way. Now, does 30 mean anything to any of these? I've got 30, so I don't know if this is 30 years. The number 30 is a house, but I've got the 30, so I shall leave that with you, unless it's a date, the 30th of something, but I've got to give you 30. You hold on to that one. But basically, just coming in with a lot of love. There's also an healing as well to go around in the family, but I feel that he wants to say thank you for all the things. Yes, my birthday, the 30th. Oh, wonderful, Sarah. A happy birthday for the 30th. Okay, and right. Now I've got I don't know if he had a little beard, because I've got a little popped a face in, and I feel like when it's got a little bit older, I've got a little bit of a beard just here on the chin, just a few little wisps there, is what you're saying. So, but it's reminded me of showing me like the Desperate Dan character out of the cartoon. So I don't know saying anything. It's a Bash Street Kids or this. So I've got the yes, you're the coaching. All right, okay. But I've got all that, and I've got these magazines with like Desperate Dan and the Bash Street Kids and things like this. So this is memory links for around him, for him, and stuff like this. And I feel like cartoons and things, and maybe drawing and that. He did have a bit of a style going on would be important. I don't know if you like to watch cartoons or somebody would be artistic and they like to draw cartoons, things like this. But just a lot of love coming in there, and something about a cat now as well. So eventually the link will change, it will go to somebody else, but I've got to give you what I have here. And talking of cat, oh, he did like drawing. Oh, he did. Oh, good. So yeah, he's got shown me cartoons and loved cartoons as a child. Yeah, so it's bringing it all back, and just say that, yeah, living for the moment, live for the moment, enjoy every day, and that he's only ever a thought away. They're only, all of them are only ever a thought away, okay? And I feel that he tries to show you that he's near in different ways. And I feel that this sometimes there's aftershave or a smell, because I've got my you know, cat when you first met, okay, because I had a little cat's face there with him. So I feel, you know, that the animals will go in spirit as well, okay, and just memories and things. I've got to give you fun. Love him so much, and always will. Oh, bless you, Sarah, and he loves you, and he will always will. Obviously, you can tell them like a cat, speak to them, draw close. He'll be there. He's around you and watches around you. I feel that there was a situation. You get the aftershave, okay, and around where there were. It was as if there were things that he wished that would have happened that didn't happen. And I feel that it's a little, I don't know if this is to do with, I've got something to do with a young girl. I don't know if this is a daughter or something to do with a child, a situation around a child. So I don't know if there was a child. Here's your twin. Oh, bless you. But I don't know if there's a daughter on the earth plane, or that there was a situation where he wanted to have a daughter. There were things unsaid. That's it. I feel that you can say it now, okay, because he's very near, okay, with you, and he'll show you other signs, but he wants you to go on and be happy, and for all of you to be happy. But I don't know if there's a niece on the earth plane that needs healing. There's something around a daughter or that. Can any of you take that, or have we moved on? Because I've got something, either somebody couldn't have a child and there was something there, or there's a daughter on the earth plane that would need healing thoughts. So I don't know if any of you can take that, but that's the feeling I'm getting that he's trying to push through here. Something about either a child that wasn't born, that you wanted a daughter, or something to do with a daughter or daughter. I can feel a coldness near me. He's got 3 nieces. Oh, that's it. Coldness near you. Yes, that's him. They're coming cold. A niece lost a child. Yeah, I felt like a child had gone to spirit. There's something about daughters and nieces and this, and a child. Okay, going, and I was getting, had the child been born, or was the child? This is what I was trying to get. Okay, thank you for speaking to me, because basically, they grow up in spirit when they, and they go on. But there's also a lot of love around the nieces that he watches over them. I feel that one of them especially is very artistic in her way, and she likes the beauty and things, the animals, and she likes art and doing art as well. So I don't know if you can take that, but that's the energy I'm getting. And there's somebody that would need a little bit more help and support than someone else. Now, somebody would have had a heart issue. I don't feel it was very strong. It's not not getting a bad pain or anything, but there was a heart problem somewhere. So I don't know if you can take that, if that was with him or on the earth plane. But I've got to give a heart problem. Okay, my love. And just thank you for connecting with me, ladies. And he just wanted to come in and give you both his love, and I'm glad you can take him. Yes, Sophie, his niece. Oh, she's a young lady, right? Oh, bless you. So healing thoughts around, but he's around her, okay, and around you all. And to let you know that there's a few over there, but they're together. But did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. It was another orb went up. So I just give thanks for the orbs. Oh, Fiona, for you, my darling. Okay. So, and just a lot of love around you and look after you. There's quite a few on the earth plane with heart problems. I feel that it's something that is being sorted out. Okay. And that's my pleasure. And you know, that a lot of healing is sent around for you girls and for where it's needed. A lot of love. Okay. Right, bless you both. Okay, bless you both. Right, okay, now we'll see who else is coming in here. But look out for them orbs and let me know if you see any of them, girls. Oh, you saw the orb. Okay, Mia, thank you. Because I'm thinking, am I just seeing it or is nobody else seeing it? Woo for the orbs. Yeah, I had a couple of orbs earlier, so that's good. Right, more orbs if you can, guys, when you're ready. No messages now. So like, who are we with now? Okay, I've got the name of Tina just popped in. I don't know if the link is broken, but I will give what I receive. I'm not sure how long I'm on here for, even because I was so quick to be able to try and get it sorted. But I think I'm on here till about 8, I think, something like that. I'll keep going till I'm told to stop. Do it that way. I had the name of Tina, bless, but I also had a nursing figure coming there, showing me a nurse. So I feel that either this person was a nurse or had to have nursing, and we'll have to get the link a bit stronger before you ladies or gents or whoever's on can let me know if I'm with you. Right, okay, I've got Coventry being mentioned, so I feel that this could be the place, Coventry, or it could be, you know, with the phrase, sorry, I'm looking at I tend to look to the side and then I feel as if I get more messages. It's just me. And it's as if it could be that someone's been sent to Coventry over a situation. Someone's, if you know what that means. Someone's been ignoring something or ignoring someone, and it's like spirit want it to be, the ice to be broken and the communication. But I do also feel that there could be a link in the area, Coventry area. Sorry. So so if anybody could take anybody that's linked with nursing of any kind, I could see a thin nurse standing in front of me, and I'm getting that link there, and also to do with a Coventry area, or there's a situation around where they're linked. Right, a bit stronger now. Right, I have a mother figure coming in here, and she's either mum or grandmother, okay? And she's okay. She's given me a oh, how do you say that? What is that? Right, she's got a problem because they give me all parts of the body for their issues, or she's telling me about a problem, could be on the earth again, with somebody that's got something wrong with with one of their big toes. I feel it's just the one big toe. And there is a word for it, but it's totally gone out. My mind goes blank when I'm doing this because I just try to get the spirit to come in and talk to me. Gosh, what is the word for it? Oh gosh. Oh, what else? Gout. You're there, Mel. Yeah, that's it, gout. Sorry for that. The internet did pop off. I'm trying to, hopefully it won't do that. Right, yeah, so someone's suffering gout in the foot, okay, in the toes, and I feel that there would have needed a nurse in to look after them. I've got an older lady now, and she literally has got her legs up. She's sitting in a chair. She would have had quite a bit of nursing at home, and I feel that she's on a mother or a grandmother link here, and as she sits there, She has got her hair done, and she's saying blue rinse. Yes, the old. So it's going back a little bit, like the blue rinse, and she's got it a little bit of a curl in it. Okay, I feel like she'd have had it done when she could, and it's cut short up to the neck. Okay, she would have had to wear glasses. She was a bigger lady, and she would have had okay, she would have had problems with getting about a bit, okay, and different things, and arthritis and gout in the foot means something, either with her or with somebody on the earth plane now. And I've got this Coventry. She's talking about Coventry, so it's either the place or somebody would have been sent to Coventry, and she would have needed nursing. So can anybody take any of this first of all before we go? Because as soon as the link's taken, then it gets bigger, okay, and stronger. So we've got a mother or a nan, and she would have been a bit big, you know, quite cuddly. Okay, and right, okay. I'm asking. I think she gave me a name earlier, but that's gone again now as well. So I'm asking for a bit more. Okay, right. She would have been cared for in the home for quite a while, in her own home, but then I feel that she would have had to be moved. Tina, yes, Tina as well, Katie. And I feel that she would have had to have been moved. Now I'm getting pain on the top of the head. Okay, so right, okay. Usually I get it in different areas if it was a stroke, so I don't feel that it was a stroke. You can take most of it, but not blue rinse. Oh, okay, Tracy. Well, we'll carry on. Just kidding. I don't know. I had the white hair with a curl, but I kept getting like, I don't know if she was just laughing about that, the blue rinse, but that might have been the era when a lot of the ladies had blue rinse. So we'll go with what you can take, Tracy, because she's here and she's quite strong. But until somebody accepts the love and takes, then it doesn't usually get stronger. So can you take the area of Coventry meaning anything, or that somebody needs to talk and get together? If you can give me what you can take so far, and then we can work on that. Right, I'm going to link in with you now, Tracy, and see if there's any more for you. Right now, as she comes to me here, she's talking about being moved later on. Can you take that she was either moved? Needs to talk, yes. Okay, right. So that's what she's concerned about. That's why she's trying to come in and say things that are going on. I also feel that there's either somebody on the earth plane right now, or unless this was around her, that would have had problems. And I feel with the head problem that she gave me, I'm not getting headaches and things. I'm getting more like early dementia or memory. And I feel that there's some. Yes, she was moved. That's it. And I feel that she's concerned about a man or somebody on the earth plane that needs to have a bit of support, and that there may be some disagreement in the family, and it's a sort of bringing together to help the others to deal with what's going on the earth plane. Can you take any of that? I don't know if this was what was happening around her or going on the earth plane right now, but she's discussing something with head problems. So I feel like there's worries and concerns, but also I feel that there's a bit of somebody's very forgetful and needs help, a bit of support. Yes, you understand. Okay. All right. So she just wants to come in with a lot of love there. I'm getting June, either the name or the month would be significant around you, Tracy, and a lot of love. Okay. And I'm going back, I've been given a little 3-wheel wooden bike, like little trike thing, that a toddler would sit along and push themselves along, okay, with it. And I feel that this is a memory link from is this nan or mum that we're talking about here? And I feel this is a memory link of children that she's looking at here. Okay, right. I'm also getting Scottish links somewhere as well, so I don't know if you can take the Scottish links, but I've got, like, she just showed me somebody in a tartan. Mum, okay, bless you, bless her. So can you take any of the Scottish links or anything else if I've been rattling on a bit fast there, to give you? Okay, my love. Right, I'm asking for anything else, and you can take the gout as well, or gout with somebody, or something wrong with a big toe. It may have been me just thinking it's gout, because you get your own thoughts coming and you're trying to say, oh, get them out. Blessings. But I've got them things. I've also got rose. I don't know if you can take rose, or there would be lovely, beautiful roses in the garden, and rose bushes would be meaning something as well. And I feel that she would have liked to have her tea in a teapot, and it would have had to have been warmed with a, can't think of Scottish, but had lots of leg pain. Oh, she had lots of leg pain as well, bless. Right, well, I've got Scotland for some reason, because she brought in the tartan here. So that could be someone else around the family that would know that, or somebody that would have liked or is thinking of going to Scotland for some reason. And there's a Scottish link or Scottish memory coming along there. Rosie's her niece. Okay, bless. Right. And would somebody be a hairdresser within the family? I've just had her show me somebody doing hair and things like that, unless it's hair for a celebration. I did actually. Oh, you went to Scotland. Okay. So it's just, I feel that she would have been with you. It's just a validation. I don't know if it's quite recently, but it's just it's a nice memory link. Because it's like all the beauty of the place, of the area, and without having to go too far afield, you've got beauty around you. Okay. And like with Scotland, the beauty of the Scottish landscape. Oh, and you did her hair as well. So I felt like somebody would have done her hair, so you did her hair for you. Also, right, okay. Oh, it was a memory from you being small. All right, yeah, okay. That's good then. I don't know if that was about the little wooden trike thing that I was looking at that she was showing me. Right, I've also got knitting. Is this mum? And I've somebody would have liked to knit. I've got somebody doing the knitting, but I've also got like having a teapot with a tea cozy on as well. So it feels going back here. And I've got I don't know if the 43 would mean anything, but I've got that kind 43 coming in here, and I had 30 earlier, but I feel that it could be a year or something like that. Okay, to give you, but lots of love from mum coming in here, and hoping that you could be bridging the gap and talking with somebody needs to talk, and it doesn't matter who goes first, but it's a case of pride before a fall. She loved knitting for my children and tea in a pot. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because not everyone, but it's lovely lady. With her though as well, I've got her in glasses. All right, and I feel that with her though, it would be for reading and for doing some things like with a task that she would mainly have them on. I don't know if it was all the time here, but she's showing me that when she was sitting. I feel that she had put on quite a bit of weight when she was in the chair, and that's what caused arthritis and different conditions, and she had to be moved. And maybe, I don't know if she was in a home, bless her, but I feel that she had to be moved out of the downstairs environment that she was in, okay, to be cared for. And there's nursing somewhere. Could you take the nurse situation or a nurse? Mum, I know mum would have had to have nursing at the end, bless her. Okay. And I've got Vi and Violet, and she had reading glasses. She wants to just come in with a lot of love for you, Tracy, okay? And I don't know if somebody's getting a passport or waiting something about a passport, okay? She went into hospital. So I've got something to do with a passport, okay? Oh, okay. I know you said that she had, I don't know if you can take an embolism or a some kind of a blood clot, bless her. But I feel that there would have been big problems with the blood flow, and I feel like there would have been an embolism there, a blood clot. And but she said she had a good, happy life. She was happy with her family around her and doing what she wanted to do. And she would have loved, like, I don't know, she's showing me, oh, Violet was my granddad's sister. Oh, wonderful. And she's showing me castles, okay? So I feel that you know, with the Queen's celebration, she would have been very happy watching all this. And even if she had to sit and watch it with the tea, blood flow problems in the end. Yeah, bless her. I felt like that was the condition. And she just showed me this like big castles. Okay, so it's either symbolic and to say that somebody's sort of shutting themselves off, like protecting around themselves and not being wanting to go out so much and things like that. Oh, we had a wooden castle for my children. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's some kind of to do with a castle. She's showing me a castle for a reason. So that's just a validation. Okay, Tracy. But she just wants to come in with a lot of love for you. And I've got the name of Mavis or Mavis as well. Yes, that's me. Okay. Oh, bless you. That's you with the. Oh, wonderful. All right, so just a lot of love for you, okay? And I don't know if she's going to still be there, but I feel her energy is quite a nice, gentle energy, and she would have been more of a person that would have been more, not extra, more of an introvert energy, if you like, not very loud, but she said what she needed to say, and you knew when there was a situation with mum, she'd tell you straight. Okay, she said everything that had to be said, but she was warm and cuddly and that kind of loving motherly love. And I feel like at the minute where we're celebrating with the Queen's Jubilee, it's been thankful and grateful for the love of our mothers and those in spirit, our grandmothers and all mothers around the world, basically. I feel like I just need to say that. And I feel that's what she wants to say as well, okay? And that she'll always watch over you. There's a ring left to somebody as well, okay? I'm getting that. All right? And a beautiful mum. Yeah, she's beautiful mum, definitely beautiful heart and soul. Right, and she's always around you. I feel that you see her as well. My lights are flashing as well now. Okay, right then. So we'll see who we're going to now. I'm glad that you could take that, my darling. God bless you, Tracy. Right, okay. Okay. Come forward. All right, okay. Ah, okay. Right, I've got a man here. Now I feel that he's somebody's husband and somebody's dad there in spirit, okay? And as he draws in, he's got a young girl with him, all right? And just to let I don't know how, I feel that this would have been a granddaughter, okay? But she's grown up a bit, but she's with him and he wants you to know that. Now, as he presents himself to me, he's actually bald on top, got a little bit of hair going around the sides. He would have been well, he's wearing like a tank top, knitted top, okay, over, and he would have liked his woolens over the top of either his shirt or even a t-shirt, if you. But he mainly a shirt with a like his tank top or his cardigan, things like this. But he was a hard-working man, but also a quiet man. He would have liked to read quite a bit, and he kept himself to himself, or he'd potter about in his garden, okay? And I feel that he's got brothers, and I'm getting siblings, and I've got 3 siblings, so I don't know if there's 2 brothers and 1 girl. Okay, he's given me an itchiness on my back. Could be my dad and my daughter Cheryl Bearderneck. Okay, my love. Right, so as he comes in here, he's coming in with a lot of love, and I feel he's got your young daughter there with him to say, and I feel that you know that she's okay, and it's just to say that never fear, that they're always together, all spirit can go on, and he's looking after her. She's growing up over there. Now I feel that there's others there in the background, but he wanted to come forwards with her. She's standing in front of him, bless. Right, now I'm asking for us. Does Jane mean anything to you? Jane, Cheryl. I've got the name Jane. It could be a middle name. I don't know. I'm getting Jane. It could be someone on the earth plane, but I've got to say Jane. Your daughter was 30. Well, I've got this young lady, but she stands, but she's a little bit shorter than Dad. So I wouldn't have known what age she was, but she's a little bit shorter than Dad. I'd say she was, to him, it's a young girl. I feel that his daughter, yeah, his granddaughter. So, yeah. Right, okay. But I do feel that she is. Bless you. Okay. I feel that she would have had fairer hair, but would have her hair. She showed me her hair longer. Okay, so I feel that her hair would have gone just below her shoulders. Can you take this, Cheryl? She's showing me her hair, but I don't know if it's me, but they were in and out sort of quick like that. But he was showing me with her. You can take that. Okay, God bless you. Right. So they're together. So that's Dad and your daughter. Wonderful that they're coming in like this. Right. Okay. Now I've got a cancerous situation that's coming in here as well, and I don't know which one this is with, but I feel that there would have been a cancerous situation that would have took them to spirit. If you can take that, my love. Okay. And I feel that your daughter's often around you, and well, she is often around you, and you think of her, and you light a candle. I don't know if this is in church, but I've got you lighting a candle. Yes, that was Dad, and you can. Okay, bless you. Right, that was Dad with the cancer. Bless him. Yeah, and green fingered. Was that Dad? Did he have? Because I've got somebody bringing in the peas. Is it sugar snap or the peas in the pod? And unless he's saying it could have been about the garden, unless he's saying 2 peas in a pod, he's showing me a pod of peas. So it's how it's trying to interpret why he's showing me this and asking him. But I do feel that he would have liked the garden as well. Okay, right. Your daughter's energy is quite quiet. I don't know if she. I'm trying to ask. I've got breathing. Mum is green fingered. He lived the garden. Yeah. Okay, that's that. Wonderful. I've got a bit of breathing issues going on here, so I don't know if this would have been around your daughter, bless her, or I've got finding it hard to breathe and maybe needing some sort of support with breathing here. If you can take that, my love, okay? But just to come in with lots of love, I'm trying to ask what the message is here now. Still my mind for a little while. Okay. Now, as they're drawing close together, it's just to say that love never dies, basically, what we were talking about, and that they're always around you, and to lift yourself up. Okay. Bless. Yeah. I didn't want to, because the energy's quite, I thought it was a bit, okay. Yeah, up and down. All right, that's why. Blessed, but she's okay now. Her energies, the spirits are going, she wants you to know that she's all right on the other side. But when she was in that low energy, she found it hard to think straight, if that makes any sense. Bless her. But Dad's got there's a lot of love over there. They want healing for you all. Okay, for the family to get through this. Okay, because I feel that there's somebody on the earth plane then that's finding that has got anxiety and maybe panic attacks or something like this, and breathing issues around something. I don't know if you can take that, but I feel that this is to do with things that have gone on and that were very painful, but that they're okay, and that you like, don't forget, you tell them and they know that you love them. They're here because they know that you're going to be on, and they're trying to get the message through the right way. That's why Dad's holding on to her. Dad's got her arms around her, okay, and she's okay. She's healing now, but she's she loves you, and she knows that you love her, okay, and that the family love her, and she wants to send love out to the family. But I've got to say, for this person who's finding it hard with anxiety or then the breathing issues at times, lots of healing thoughts sent to them. Bless you, okay. And for anybody on here that's going through a situation where they feel anxious and feel that they don't have anyone to turn to, they do. You always turn to somebody, okay, my love. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. always reach out to the special places that you need to talk to, okay? And GP is first point of call when you need to talk about things and sort things out, because things can change and always get better and different. But never leave it, never let it all build up. Once we have thoughts building up too much, that's when we lose control. So we must write your thoughts down, get your thoughts out, speak to your loved ones, and speak to people that can help and support you. But love never dies, okay? But it's about living this life and being as happy as we can, and knowing that we've got friends and family, or there is somebody, even if we haven't got family, we've got somebody that we can talk to that can help and advise and support us. Okay, so love and blessings to you both. I'm glad that they came through, and just to let you know that she's okay, she's being healed, and that Dad's got her, and there's the love for you all so much, okay, and that for you to live your life and be happy, Cheryl and family. Bless you all. All right. Okay, my love. Right now, see who else is there now. Right, okay. Oh, okay. Now I've got a man coming in here, and he's actually in an army uniform, okay? He's got his hat on, and I feel it's an RAF uniform. And is it army or RAF? Get it right, girl. That's it. Now I get confused. No, it's it's army. I've got his hat on here, and it's green, so a green uniform. Right, okay. And I've got the name of William or Bill William, that would be connected with or around him. Okay, so I feel that this would be going back, and he would be somebody's father or grandfather here. Okay, and I've got that right now. Come on then. Now, as he comes in here, he's giving me stomach issues here. Right now, I feel that he would have not passed when he was in the army. He would have gone on. I felt that he would have fought in the war. This is my granddad, was in the army. Bill, Mia. Oh, hello, Mia. It's lovely to have you on there. Oh, Mel. Okay, two of you. All right, let's see if we can. Now he's telling me now that there's somebody, either him or someone on the earth plane. He's giving me stomach problems. Okay, ladies, and I've got I do feel that, I don't know if this, I don't think this took them over. I do feel that he's telling me someone would have had he had stomach cancer. Oh, bless it. So it was, okay, Mia, so I'm with you, Mia. Bless you. Right. Okay. Right. Right, I'm asking for a bit more here. Okay, Bill, so thank you for coming in now. And my child has severe stomach pains when she eats. Yeah, I was going to say, because I feel like there's someone on the earth plane as well that's got a problem here. So I've got this. Okay, Mia, bless. Right. Now I'm asking for a bit more here. I feel that there's something at the moment around your child, okay, on the earth plane. Nothing serious, but I've got sort of, I don't know if it's if they're studying or something, anxiety around. There's lots of writing being done. I just had somebody sat at like a desk or something, and lots of writing. Unless this is around you, somebody had to do lots of writing, lots of studying, lots of education, things like this. And I feel that anxiety and stress brings on the problems in the stomach as well. Okay, but just to say that dad's around, and that he knows what's going on. There's quite a few around up there, but he can feel, because of what happened with him in the stomach area, he can feel for them, and healing prayers are being heard and helped as much as possible. Okay, right, now I've got gosh, what was that? Come on, about thing. Does somebody want to have a dog at the moment? Be given somebody, it's as if I've got a puppy going to jump on me. So, well, I don't know if this is a puppy that somebody's just got or somebody actually wants a dog for companionship. So I've got to give you that as well. Okay, so I don't know why I've just had a bounding dog jump on me. She's having anxiety with school due to a medical condition. All right, okay, I'll bless her, Mia. Yeah, there's something to do with sitting at the desk and writing, and it's feeling so that's what's okay. So lots of healing thoughts coming her way, Mia. Bless her. And I feel that she needs something. Yes, we're going to be getting a new puppy. Oh, really? That's wonderful then, because I feel that this dog jumping in, this puppy love like is what I was getting, bounding energy of a pup. And I thought, you know, they're bringing this in because this is going to make so much more happiness and relaxation. She's going to be focusing on that puppy, and that's going to help her with her healing process. Because unconditional love from animals, and with that, our beautiful animals we care for, and that love and that energy, be focusing on that, and she's going to start relaxing down, and that would be good healing. Okay, that's my pleasure of the healing. And I have a healing register at our thing, so we'll put her in our prayers. Okay, if you want, Mia. Okay, my love. Right. It just I feel like as well with Grandad that he's coming in because of he's proud of what's going on with the Jubilee, with the celebrations, and for the Queen, and he was like going back to when he was younger, and she was when the Queen was around, working in the army herself and doing things like this, and it's like he was proud to be British. It's one of the new puppy while she's ill. Definitely, this is going to help her, and you know, sending out thoughts and belief that this will help in healing thoughts to her. And not everyone does, but I do like to pray as well. Prayers are mighty, prayers get heard, and I do believe in the angels. Angel means messenger, as a lot of you know. So like we have Archangel Michael for protection, and we have Archangel Raphael and the healing angels and guides for healing. So pray to God and to Jesus, but to also Archangel Raphael, and ask for healing to be through her and the white light through the chakras. Wonderful for her. But this puppy will be what she needs, and Grandad knows that. And send your thoughts up to him, to Bill. God bless you, Bill, for coming through. And yeah, him and the loved ones over there will be doing their bit to look over her and give her healing and love, and to all of you, to you especially, because for mums it's hard when we're looking after our children, because we feel for them, don't we, when they're going through things. We take that on as well. So healing for you all, okay, and upwards and onwards and upwards, should I say. And with the new puppy, you have to let us know if you link onto my Facebook page, Amanda Jane Psychic Medium, yeah, how she's getting along, and your new puppy's name. I don't know why I've got Buster coming along somewhere, so I don't know if it'll be a boy, but Buster's popping in somewhere. So unless that means anything else to you, maybe yeah, the name Buster's coming in from somewhere. But love and blessings to you all. I don't know if there's anything else that you want to say there. I've got to give you February as either a passing or an anniversary, okay, my love. And Jordan as well. Jordan, unless we broke the link and gone to somebody else, I've got the name of Jordan somewhere, okay. Right, is there anything else? Oh, I've got somebody that needs to go to the dentist as well, popping it in. They're telling me about a dental thing, so I don't know if you can take that, if you're still with me, or someone else. I don't know how much longer we've got on here. I think we've got another 15 minutes. I'm trying to see if we're the same link or something else. And I've got life has been a bit of a roller coaster as well recently, okay. Getting that, and things have been a bit up and down because I'm actually seeing a roller coaster. February and Jordan, yes, my mum had dental work. Oh, right. Wow. Yeah, it's amazing how they work. Wonderful. God bless her. Blessings to you all, love to you all, okay. Okay, from Bill, from William. Right. Okay. Now, very proud man, proud of you all. I had to say that as well. Okay. He was proud man. Now, I don't know if the link's broken, but I want to go to Shoreditch. Shoreditch. That's been a big roller coaster. Yeah. Bless you. I just see it like the Big Dipper in it. Yeah, I think we all go through that, don't we, my love? I've got Shoreditch area, so I don't know whereabouts that is, but I've got to give that. Right, now I'm going to see what else I can get. If I don't know if I'm still with you, Mia, or if I've moved on. I'm asking for somebody to come in, someone else to come in now. Bless you for working with me, Bill, William. Right, okay. Okay. Right. Oh, you can take Shoreditch. Sorry. Right, I can take Shoreditch. Okay, bless you. Right. Now I've got a lady coming in here, short her hair, looks very nice. I feel it's been dyed red. I feel that it's been dyed red. And I do feel that she would have had the name Red would be something that would be used around her. Okay, so I've got to give Red as I connect with this lady. And not for, well, they would have called her Red, I feel, but where she had, maybe she didn't have it dyed, but it was a very strong red-headed lady here. Short hair, quite attractive lady. She would have wore jeans, quite thin, and she would have smoked quite a bit. She would have been busy, very. She's telling me she would have lived on her nerves, bless her, but she was always busy. She liked to have her nails painted. Okay, I've got painted nails with her, and so I don't know if anyone can recognise her at the moment. I've got the name of Lily somewhere, Lily, that would connect either around her or with someone on the earth plane to do with her. Okay, unless it's Lily, because I'm also getting Lily of the Valley, so maybe she liked Lily of the Valley, the perfume. Right, as we go back, right, whereabouts can we? Okay. Slow down. There's a lot there. I've just slow down a bit there. Right. Okay. She's giving me all different things there. So I feel like everything at the minute. I feel like everything was. My nan was natural red hair. Oh, still with your nan. Smoke like a trooper. Love Lily of the Valley. Oh, I feel. Yeah. Oh, bless. Well, she's coming in there, and she's quite thin when she was younger. Wearing her, she's got jeans on, and she would have been here, there, and everywhere, and worked really hard. Okay, and I'm just saying that I feel that she's trying to slow your mind down. She's talking to me about undergrounds as well. Does that mean anything to you? The trains, I've got underground trains, and so I don't know if someone would live near and have to. It does. Okay, love. So I've got to give you all that, and yeah, it's because she's there. She wants to come in as well, bless her. Lovely, vivacious red hair, cut short, and a lovely lady, lovely, strong energy. That's why she wouldn't let it go so quick. Your mind needs to slow down. Yeah, I think I said earlier when I was, yes, about the poor young girl. It's when you have a lot on your mind as well. It can build up and it manifests within and makes us unwell if we have too many things on our mind. And when we go to bed at night, our subconscious mind runs off and does its own thing and worries about any worries on our mind. Our subconscious will take them and work on them when we're trying to sleep, and that will keep us awake, things like that. So I'm very much a person that believes in writing things down, journaling, and getting things off your mind as much as you can, especially while you're trying to help heal your daughter. That's why the message needs to go on a bit longer for you, my love, because you need it. So this is for anyone on here, yeah, to switch off. So in the morning or the day before, especially if you've got anything on your mind at night, get it on pen and paper, write it down. If it's things you need to do, do the next thing the next day, the big things, tick them off. Things that can wait, anything that's not important can wait. Anything, you know, that just clear that mind as much as you can and relax. And you know, journaling is very healthy for people, and especially in today's day and age. So you might it's all phew, I don't know what's going on, but basically, yeah, so write things down, and things will get better for you. And that's what Nan's coming in to say as well. Calm that mind, because she just showed me a lot of things so fast, and that's what made me realize I couldn't even take it in what she was trying to show me. And trains was one of them, underground. But I thought, it's because there's so much going on up there, you can't digest it or take it in, and it will build up, and then people explode, and that's why they get depressed and ill and things like this, because they're taking too much on, and then it manifests in disease. When we're not at ease, it's dis-ease. So relax, okay, and write things down, my love, and then you start healing, and that goes for everyone. Piccadilly Circus, you got it. And like, yeah, definitely London links with you, my love, okay. And I've got pearly kings and queens as well, I've got to give you there, because they're just showing me hats with them on. All right, gosh, this is just in line with the Jubilee thing, isn't it? It's all wonderful, right? And it's all about yeah, love, lifting your love up and coming together, solidarity as well, I want to say. And looking after yourself, take care of yourself, and the rest will take care. It will eat, you know, the vibrations you give out will reach other people when you look after and love yourself, and know that you are loved eternally, and you are eternal. Oh, you live in London, bless you, Mia. Right, okay, I come from London, but I'm in Essex at the moment. Right, okay, bless you. Now I'm asking who else is coming in here, and I've got a big name. I've just shouted at me, John. Okay, so John, so I don't know if this is John who's coming through here now, or talking about John and the earth plane, but I've got the name John. Right, now we'll see what else we've got here. Okay, now as this man comes in, he's got a full head of hair, and it would have had a slight wave in it, go up, and a bit of a wave, a little bit maybe quiffy at the front, and wave back. Would have been quite tall, this man. I felt he smoked, this man, as well. He would have liked to have wore shirts, but I've got like a check shirt on him, and usually casual. He would dress up if he had to, he's saying, but he'd rather be like jeans and shirts. Okay, so don't worry about the name if you can't take the name, but the main but I've got John, somebody that would connect around to John, either on the earth plane, or he would connect around to John. All right, so now I can't really see any facial hair on him, although he's laughing and saying at times he would have wore a moustache. Okay, his hair would be like strawberry blonde hair, okay, with this going back a bit here, so like a very pale gingery. You can take John and check shirts. Okay, hello Carol Long. Something John and his dad has passed away. Oh, Diane. Okay, right. Okay, ladies, so both of you can take John. I've got the shirts. Can you take the description of the hair and the colour, which looked to me like of I don't know, when he was younger, maybe, I don't know what age he's presenting at, or if he just popped his head in quickly at the side there. And his hair would have had like a strawberry blondie colour, but very pale. Uncle John had strawberry blonde hair. We've got three of you there, Sheena. Right, okay. A check shirts, mainly in jeans, quite tall, quite big. I feel that he might have had a tattoo somewhere as well, he's telling me. Occasionally there would have been a moustache, okay. He would have yes, it had changed a lot, but later on was greyish blonde. Yes, I feel that could be right, Carol, there with the hair colour. I feel that it would have changed a lot, and later on was that, but this is showing me when a little bit, it was hard to sort of take it, but I knew it was very light, and it's hard to get the right colour. Right, now girls, between you all, we'll see where we're going. I've got a little tattoo either on him or somewhere. I've also got, I feel that there would have been a like for motorbikes at some stage. I don't know if he had one or he would have been around or worked around one or some or whatever. I'm getting, showing me a picture of that. Okay, going back. Oh, now I've got a pain in the head here as well. So this could be for him or somebody on the earth plane, right? Okay, so if any of you girls can take any of that, then we know we're, because I've got to separate him from everybody else. I've also got, I have a little tattoo, and motorbikes in our youth. Yes, so I do feel that we have, yeah, that I'm with Carol. Okay, girls, but spirit is omnipresent. Okay, so energy, and sometimes messages are meant for more than one person, especially the messages this evening, which is, you know, a lot of them are meant for everybody anyway, to look after yourselves and things like that, and go to the right people to talk to if you need to. And remember, love is the highest energy, and we're all spirit. Okay, right. Okay, I've looked at my backs. Okay, Carol, lovely to connect with you. And yes, by looking at your face, your lovely smile, I feel like, yes, I can see him there. He had a pain in his head when he fell. Yes, bless him. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. The pain in the head would have been that one. What happened. Okay, right, I'm seeing if there's anything else there he wants to give me. Now he made me take my breath then, like, okay, and so I feel that there could have been heart problems underlying or something like this, or and you know, there was trouble breathing later on or something. It was all to do with everything. I don't know exactly what, but I'm getting these symptoms with him at the moment. I'm also getting one eye having a bit of a problem here. So this, bless you, yes, one eye, there's a problem with one eye. So I don't know if this is with John or on the earth plane with somebody at the moment as well. I've got to give you that. Okay, he just wants to come in with a lot of love. I've got memories of football as well here, so I don't know if, again, this is if he liked it or if he played it, but it's somebody playing football, and so I feel that he could have played it. Okay, so just coming in with that as well. And I feel like where he's got the ball, I can see a white ball and somebody's there in white shorts actually, and so I've got white as peace I'm bringing in here, and it's like kicking the ball, dribbling the ball along, and you need to pass that ball. Oh, he supported football, good, but I also feel that this is symbolic as well, Carol, as saying like that the ball is in your court, but it needs to be passed. Like we had somebody earlier who needs to talk because they're gone to Coventry. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. When they give me that, is someone's turning a deaf ear to a situation, just give me a pain in the ear, unless there were someone's got something wrong with the ear, hearing aids or something. But I feel that that's usually turning a deaf ear to a situation. Oh my goodness, yes, I understand that, Philly. Okay, bless. And it's peace. They want peace, and he wants things to, you know, the ball's in your court to sort it out, whatever's going on there, and it will come together. Okay, it's like pass the ball to the other person to help them and let them know that you come in peace and love and light, basically. Yeah, as long as you understand. I've also got to bring in sweets here for some reason, so I don't know if you can take somebody that would be either diabetic or had something to do with sweets or sweets, I don't know, but I've got sweets, and sometimes the sugar and sweets can be diabetic complications or other things, but you understand. Okay, bless you. Right, okay, I've got September to give you, either as an anniversary or a passing. Sorry, my little dog's just decided to open the door and pop her head in. Bless her. And so I don't know if you can take, oh, mum's diabetic, sorry, I need to look at my messages. And yeah, so to say he's around mum, and yeah, I feel that, I don't know if she needs to, if it's mum needs to be talked to at a minute about controlling things, because I feel like things are going up and down there with mum, maybe with her levels or something, and she needs a bit of support, and it's hard to find the understanding. I've also been given pins and needles in my feet, and I feel that on the heel and things like that. So I don't know if there's neuropathy or something. I don't want to put it on to, or somebody would have had problems in the foot area to do with maybe diabetes and stuff. Yes, it is, Mum, always is. Oh, bless. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Healing prayers and love sent to Mum. I know what a curse it can be in this day and age with diabetes, and Mum's feet are bad. Oh, bless her. So healing for her and everything. And it's best to get things looked at and sorted as quickly as possible rather than to leave it when diabetes, when it's such can cause such complications. Bless. So healing thoughts there for you, Mum, and just let you know that he's around you, and a lot of love to you both. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm on or what time I began. Not with the village tonight. Right, I shall.
Amanda, you've done an excellent job for us tonight, and gone a little bit over the time we would normally do, but you were doing such a good job.
I was thinking, I don't know. Yeah, we didn't have a chance to say that at the beginning because we ran. I couldn't get the connection, but I just want to say thank you to you all for coming on, and thank you for your Thundersley and Rob for inviting us, and Frank, and for the wonderful service this evening, and thank you all for and Spirit. Thank you for connecting. I'd just like to say a closing prayer, if that's okay, if we've got time.
We'll do, Amanda. Let's go to Frank's. Frank does some cards for us at the end, so I'll quickly play those out, if that's all right, and then we'll come back and close the service in prayer with yourself there.
Thank you.
That'd
Good night, bless
marvellous.
you. Thank you. See you in a moment.
Okay. See you in a moment. Okay, friends. Well, lovely evening with Amanda there. Jackie very helpfully put the number for Samaritans in the comments earlier, so I wanted to draw your attention to that, and that did of course remind me that in the past we've drawn your attention to the Samaritans and to Crew's bereavement care, so just know that you're not alone, and if you are feeling any struggles with bereavement or anything else happening in life, then reach out to these numbers. Of course you can contact us at the church through the Facebook Messenger platform, and we'll happily direct you to the right places as well. You're never alone. So well, that was a good time to revisit that card there. Okay, guys, as our regulars will know, because we can't get round to everyone with a message, Frank from our church draws 3 cards each week for an uplifting message for your week ahead. Each one is marked with a crystal at the start, so you just tune into the crystal that you're drawn to and see what the message is. So let's see what Frank has for us this week.
Good evening. Our first crystal this evening is a Citrine, and the card that goes with that is for the flamingo. The flamingo is a symbol very much of romance and flirtation. And whether you are about to embark on a long-time romantic engagement, or whether it is simply that something new is coming into your life, a new time in your life, something you need to embrace, it still applies. Flamingos are renowned for their pink plumage, which is brought about by their diet that they live on. And pink is very much associated with the heart and with romantic stories and love. They are very loyal and committed birds that mate for life, but nevertheless enjoy a very flirtatious lifestyle. They are extremely affectionate birds and spend a lot of time together. One of the reasons why we frequently see them standing on one leg is that it symbolises the ability to get the balance right in all that you do. And when we look at this card, we also see the waterfall. The waterfall, very turbulent, fast-running water that eventually comes to a tranquil and peaceful pool below. And this is very much symbolic often of our own lives. You may have been through quite turbulent times in the past or more recently, but this shows that however bad things might have been, there comes a time when you reach a quiet and tranquil place where you can rest comfortably. And also, of course, on this card again, we see the butterfly, the ultimate symbol of transformation and new beginnings, and being prepared to show your beauty and colour for others to enjoy. I think that's a very nice card to start with tonight. And our second crystal is the amethyst, and with that goes the card for the rescue dog. This card is very much about attention from others and recognition of achievements and accomplishments. There is so much joy in this card and so much happiness for this little dog as he runs through the flowers in the summer field. This card says you've done an amazing job up to this point, and you now deserve all the attention and recognition that you are receiving. And it asks that you don't be shy or fearful of being noticed, that you stand up and accept what you have so rightly earned. This card very much denotes success and victory. The rescue dog in our card has probably had quite a difficult life until this point, which to some extent you may have done at times, but now it's reached its place of safe haven. It's reached a place of security and a place of love and affection. And this little dog, and you too, should now rest and take life easier and realise that this is a dream that you've been waiting to fulfil for a very long time. A time when you can sit back and relax and enjoy the attention of others and enjoy others caring about you and doing things for you, and be prepared to willingly accept what they have to offer to you. Another good card, that. And our third crystal is the rose quartz, and the card that goes with that is the card for the squirrel. The squirrel is a symbol of balance and fairness for all, especially when it is in relation to possessions and money and what we have and what we need. The squirrel asks that you are careful in your living to avoid extremes. And asks that you ask yourself, are you maybe spending too much? Not just in terms of money, but in what you're prepared to give emotionally and physically to others. It says, do you see things too black and white and too restricted? You might be giving too much of yourself, or you may have built emotional walls around yourself and are cutting off the rest of the people that want to be with you. Squirrels bring a message of balance and say no matter what the resources are, they should be shared equally and fairly for all. And you should consider making sure that whilst having sufficient for yourself, you make sure there is also sufficient for others. As the colder months in the year come, the squirrel starts to hold sufficient food to see him and his loved ones survive the winter months. But he's very careful how much he takes. He just stores enough for what he knows he will need. And he's always mindful that it's important for him to leave sufficient food for others so that they can survive also. So this card is very much about getting the right balance in everything and planning ahead and making sure that life and what it has to offer is fair, not just for you, but all those around you as well. I think 3 very lovely cards here tonight, and I'm sure they will mean something to quite a lot of you. Thank you for listening to me.
Lovely. Thank you, Frank. Hope everyone got something from those cards. Okay, let's draw tonight's service to a close with Amanda for the closing prayer, and then we'll play the closing Vesper. Grant us thy peace. Thank you, Amanda.
All right, thank you, Rob. Right, okay, if you'd all like to join me in prayer, please. Thank you, everybody. Gracious Spirit, we give thanks for this evening. We give thanks for this day. And I give thanks for my inspirers and for the Spirit that have joined us this evening and that have given messages of proof and validation of life after life. I hope that there is something here for everybody. For all those that are in need, please reach out if anyone ever needs to speak to anybody like the Samaritans, or put their name on the healing wall, or go to the doctors if they need help. There's always somebody there to help you. Remember that. Okay, so I ask for healing to the 4 corners of this world, for the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, Mother Earth. I ask the hearts and the minds of the people that rule our planet and that govern us are enriched with love and light and peace. I ask that everything is said and done be done in truth, love and light, for those that are part of the Christian spiritualist movement and those on the earth plane. Realise that life is eternal. Till we meet again, take care, look after and love each other. May a cloak of protection be around you all. Thank you. Amen. Thank you.
Lovely. Well, I'd like to say a big thank you to Amanda Jane for tonight's service. Your first time with us online at Thundersley, but you gave us a wonderful evening. I can see from everyone's comments coming in as we end there that everyone enjoyed it. So, you know, if you would like to, we would love to see you back again soon, Amanda. So thank you, Amanda Jane, for tonight. Thank you to Richard Baldwin, who's our medium in church earlier. You'd have seen Richard open in prayer. Thank you to Frank for chairing in church, and to Peter for the Bible reading. Thank you to Frank again for your cards, as you do every week. And thank you everyone for watching. We hope you have a lovely week ahead, and we will see you hopefully next Sunday at the same time. Good night.